Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today on my channel. Thanks for following me. Today I'm going to talk about relationship goals for 2020. Have you set any goals for your relationship in your life for 2020? So there are many relationships in your life. For example, you have your intimate relationship with someone, boyfriend, girlfriend, or spouse. And then two, you have your family, friends relationship. Three, you have the relationship you have with your colleagues, your coworkers, and then you have other relationships by interaction with people on a daily basis. So let's talk about these relationships and how we can maintain these relationships in our lives. So one of the things I can't stress enough on is communication. Being able to communicate in a relationship. So when we think about your intimate relationship or the relationship you have with a boyfriend, girlfriend, or spouse, how do you communicate in a relationship? How do you express yourself? How do you express your needs in those relationships? It is so critical because a lot of people can't get the words out to say how they feel. And I think also is being in a safe zone to be able to express yourself is also needed. So when you think about yourself in a relationship with someone, how comfortable are you with putting out your true feelings in this relationship? So when we're in a couples relationship, could you express yourself? Could you express how you feel about something? It's it's something that you cultivate. And I think it's something that is learned, being able to communicate and talk about issues or your feelings or what are your needs. What are your needs being met in this relationship? And the couples or your boyfriend spouse relationship is so important that we try to maintain these relationships. Another point that's really important in maintaining your couple's relationship is spending time with that significant other. Carving out that time to spend with that person that you love and care about. Making it an important part of your life to carve out that time to spend with that person. Many times we think, you know, it will fall into place. But having a relationship with someone takes a conscious effort to make sure it works. People who have amazing relationships, it doesn't just happen just like that. They are making sure each and every day they put their partner first and spending time with that person, communicating what they want. So when you see those lovey-dovey relationships, it doesn't just happen. It's not magic. It's the work that's put into it. So carve out that time to spend with that special someone in your life. The third point for maintaining a good relationship is being present when you're with that person. There are so many distractions in life. We have work, we have things going on, activities, we have social media that's taking our attention. There's and just hours of the day going by that you want to do something for yourself. When you have a significant other or a couple or a spouse relationship, be present. If I'm spending time with my significant other, everything else doesn't matter. I am there listening, I'm paying attention, I'm being present in that moment. If you can't be present in that moment, I think you should let the person know, hey, I'm spending time with you, I'm a little bit distracted, and but just and that's where communication comes in. If you know you're distracted at that present time and you're with your spouse, maybe you could take that time to talk with your spouse or to find out, okay, what's distracting you, what's on your mind. So communication and being present comes hand in hand because most times we leave things for others to try and figure out what's wrong with the person. But no, we need to communicate what's going on with us. Why are we not being present? Why are we not there with you? The next one I would say is communication, being present in the moment, spending time are three areas that I think could really enhance or make better that couples or that boyfriend girlfriend relationship. Also, paying attention to your significant other, paying attention to what they like, paying attention to what they say. For me, I find that it really makes me feel special when somebody pays attention to me. And I think that goes for many women. Some women may say no, but I really think when a guy pays attention to their lady, or a lady pays attention to the guy, things that they like, things that they don't like, it really makes you feel special. It makes you feel valued. It makes you feel good. So the next relationship, family and friends. So how do you carve out time for family and friends in your life? And how could you make that a goal? So what I would say for family, like your mom, your sister, your extended family, taking that time out to attend family events, making sure you're present. For me, I find myself, like, I take my time out to call my mom every day, or call a sibling, just reach out. There's no excuses. Like, there's so much technology now that you could reach out to a friend to say, hi, how are you? Thinking of you. That makes someone feel very special. It makes you feel like, hey, I had some value in this person's life that they're reaching out to me again. It doesn't take anything out of you to just send a hello, hey, how are you, thinking of you. It makes a difference to someone. When you talk about, your mom, your dad, your siblings, your closer family, I think it's so important that you take a much more effort in, like, picking up the phone and calling your parents. I know the importance of maintaining my parents' relationship. They won't be around forever. So while they are here, you spend the time with them. It takes nothing. If I'm driving to work, I could just call my mom, call my dad. Hi, how are you guys? You guys had a good night? What's going on? It takes nothing out of me to just carve out that time to spend 10 minutes to ask them how they're doing, what their day is like, what's going on with them. Friends, when friends ask you to go out, when you could spend that time, you know, just spending the time to know where they're at, what's going on in their life. That doesn't have to be, the friends one doesn't have to be an everyday communication, but ever so often reaching out to that friend, calling on them, see what's happening in their lives, see if they need anything. So let 2020 be that year where we make that effort for the people that we care about in our lives. Let's reach out to them. So then we have the relationship with our colleagues, co-workers. What does that look like? Do you know anything about your colleagues or co-workers? Do you ask them how their day went? Do you ask them how their weekend went? Like, what they did do? Do you know anything about their family? And I know sometimes in these societies, people want to not get into personal, but for the most part, when you show interest in someone, it shows that you care. Besides work, work is just work, but the individual life is really what matters. A job is a job, it's going to come and go. But that person and how you value that person makes for a better work relationship. So take the time out to ask someone, how are you? Don't just get straight into the work aspect of the relationship. Communication should be, hi, how are you? How was your weekend? How's your family? How's your wife? How are the kids? How did you spend your holidays? Just simple things, simple questions make a difference in people's lives. So in closing of this video, what I'd like to say, and this goes for all types of relationships, the 4 points are communication, spending time with someone, being present with someone, and paying attention to the details with the person. So let's make 2020 a year where we build up the relationships in our lives, get new relationships, and have enjoyable, happy relationships with the ones that we love and we care about. So I really enjoy making these videos for you guys. It's just positive vibes I want to put out there, just positivity and how you can make your life better. So love it if you just like and subscribe and follow me. I'd be putting out a video once a week. And if there's a particular topic you'd like to me to speak about, just put it in the comments below and I will certainly come up with a video for it. So thank you. Bye for now.